you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. Any jamming devices would only be effective atop tall buildings. Magnifique! The closer I am to the jammer, the stronger the signal gets. Fisk's men. This is my shock face.
Worried about Spider-Man? Hope you got insurance. Hey. Keep him on the ground or we don't stand a chance. I see him! Take him down before he knocks you over. Shouldn't have messed with the Kingpin. Hit him harder!
Gotta take out the jamming device. I didn't go through all that to leave the jammer where it is. That jammer's still messing up police communications. Job's not done until that jammer's in pieces. Job's not done until that jammer's in pieces. That jammer's still messing up police communications. I didn't go through all that to leave the jammer where it is. Huh. Shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place. Love it. Jamming devices work better at higher elevations. I bet the strongest signals would be on rooftops. Nothing suspicious here.
I went to college for this.
Why we need these jammers? I thought our guy on the inside disabled all the crime towers. Someone's been reactivating. We can't risk anyone seeing what we're up to.
Found you.
There he is! Smoke him! I see him!
Really didn't see that coming.
Boss is sick and tired of you. So am I. Can't let him beat us! Get down here and fight like a man! Boss is sick and tired of you. So am I. Show me what you got! No, 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 no! Give up now and I'll go easy on you, baby. This'll shut you up. Start praying!
Now I just need to wreck the jammer. Gotta smash the jammer, or this was all for nothing. Problem solved.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. Only one jammer left. They had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Anybody thinks we're way down?
Hit! I'll blow the teeth. I don't fool then. Fire in the hole! Done now. Mr. Fisk sends his regards.
The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Huh? A jamming party and didn't invite me.
I'll get him for you. Eat this! Take him down before he knocks us all out. How do you like that, Spider-Man? Watch out! I'll wreck you! Everyone down!
Just need to get rid of the jammer. Gotta smash the jammer, or this was all for nothing. Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great! Any more info?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape.
Is that really him?
Forget the superhero bozos fucking side
Sorry, spider emergency.
Hey, you got
Nailed
some
it.
kind of skin condition under that stupid suit or something?
Speak English?
Yo, Spider-Man, you don't need...
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Subway's that way.
Hot stuff coming through. The infamous dumpling recipe. Should have come with step 10. Try not to burn everything in MJ's apartment. Guns. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Doesn't take a genius to know who did this. Mess with us. Hey, who's that? Freeze!
Sweet dreams. Now maybe I can figure out what's going on. Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
We'll take you alive or dead! for the boss! I'll teach you some respect! I can't reach him!
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers. I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam. I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam. You get what you pay for. Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity. Beautiful.
You night owls may have seen lights flickering out at the Raft Supermax prison last night. Sadly, it was not because one of their inmates got the chair. No. Apparently, someone there hit on an idea I actually think has merit, which is making that recidivist criminal Electro pay for his room and board by powering the prison himself, saving taxpayers' money. Not surprisingly, though, it turns out he hates actual work as much as he loves robbing and murdering, so they had to go back to the city's grid, which I'd imagine is why I still can't run my microwave and toaster at the same time without blowing a fuse.
Demons are getting bolder. Engaging police in the streets now. Hold tight, officers. The web-swinging cavalry's here. Martin Lee is inspiring men to attack the police like this. Nothing like a masked menace to bring people together. know. I'm a jerk.
Got it. I got a picture.
All units, 10:30 on an armored car. Suspects are wearing masks. Location is north end of Chinatown.
There are easier ways to make money, guys. Less socially destructive, too.
我们要做黑客做不到的事，我们要干掉蜘蛛人。蜘蛛侠，别卡着装备，给你们大看。
Why do the demons need that much cash?
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them. Okay, got that one. This can't be good for me. Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smelled. Just a couple more. Got it. One more should do it. Oh, don't die, don't die. That's it. Phew. Okay. Looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. One down. Taking pictures. Just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then. That's a keeper. And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Don't mind me.
Mott Street, the main street of Chinatown. Touristy, but fun. My injured shoulder eventually healed. The bill took a lot longer to pay.
I've got a lot of people asking me what they can do now that they've woken up to the danger we're facing. I wish there were an easy answer. Obviously, we have to be aware of the danger posed by the criminal element, but we also need to hold to account those whose job it is to protect us. The police. These sable agents who work for the mayor work for us, and we must not tolerate anyone who contributes to the lawlessness sweeping Manhattan. And yes, that very much includes Spider-Man.
I'll get him next time.
We've got reports of multiple hostile vehicles. Officers are in pursuit. Nearest units converge on Lower Chinatown.
Going my way? There are much easier ways to get on the 5 o'clock news, fellas. Ooh, cops and rob? No, there it goes. Here's your stuff. How can I fail at pigeon catching? Fellas, come on. No turn signals? Gonna have to write you up. There's a bomb in the truck. Gotta disable it. These demons must have crazy insurance premiums. The Bowery, but where's Dr. Michaels?
We're ready for you, Dr. Michaels. Is that the Devil's Breath?
It's called GR-27, not... Just be careful. In the wrong hands, this could...
Don't worry, we're the best in the world.
I feel better already.
Code 381, package is on the move.
This way, Dr. Michaels. What the hell is that? Hostile! Secure the package! Get him out of
Welcome aboard, Doctor.
Get off me! We got this!
Yeah, sure you do. Yuri, I'm I'm in pursuit of Martin Lee. I think he's got Dr. Michaels and the Devil's Breath.
Copy that. More units coming your way.
He took Michaels alive, so that's good.
Probably so we can force him to make more Devil's Breath.
I have to stop that truck. Tank, whatever. Then I can go to the back.
Disable International. We have authorization for deadly force. There will be no further warning.
Whoa, whoa, there's a biological weapon in there!
All units, open fire.
Whoa, why is everyone shooting rockets all of a sudden?
Spider-Man, get clear. You are interfering in this operation.
Sorry, but I'm not on board with Operation Missiles in Manhattan. I need to clear the guys in the trucks before I go after Lee.
Keep shooting.
Hey, stop shooting!
Target lost. Reacquire.
He is coming. He is coming, and he will destroy all sinners.
Sorry! Please, hand it over.
What's your status? Have you apprehended Lee?
Working on it! I'll take this! What are you doing to me?
Giving you a new perspective.
I must be honest. I was hoping to bring you here. My abilities lend me a certain persuasiveness. I've been watching you. I was waiting for you at City Hall. You never came. Where were you?
Is this real or in my mind?
It was a shame so many had to die with no heroes to save them. That officer saved your life, didn't he? He was here because of you. And Norman wanted to use him. A futile gesture, in the end. And where was Norman during all this? Slinking away like a rat. He knew what was going to happen, and he fled. Norman is a hidden cancer on this city. He must be excised with no trace of his corruption to return. Norman hides behind his mask of lies. I will break it apart and drag him into the light. Put on the mask. Become one of us.
Thanks, but no thanks!
One way or the other, you will join me.
Uh-oh.
All the souls you've lost, the innocent victims you couldn't save.
Martin, their body's on your hands!
You can stop Osborn. You have so much strength. I can give you will. Their bodies filled the gutters, and you did nothing.
I can't save everyone!
What's one life? A simple trade. One life for a city of souls. You defend Osborn while he sits in his ivory tower?
This isn't real.
Show me your true strength. Kneel before me. I will pull your mask off and expose you. The shadows are sworn to me, and I will give them strength.
Let's destroy the mask! I won't abandon you in the darkness, Martin!
I will break you and leave you brain dead. You can't!
You can come back to the light!
I will find your family and kill everyone you love. No!
You okay?
Did they take it?
Yes. How worried should I be?
Very.
You're a popular guy.
Where's the serum?
Gone.
Skoya. So-called superhero. You think you save people, but you just make it worse. This is your fault.
My fault? He was under your protection. You really need two of those?
Stop! We need to brief Mr. Osborn now. I'll go with her. Thank you. I'll remember this.
Yuri, tell me you've got a lead on Martin Lee's location.
We have footage from a guy at a coffee shop. Looks like he hopped into a black sedan after the crash.
Black sedan, great.
Let me finish. We have a partial plate. And one of my patrol guys just found a matching plate. Black sedan in a parking lot near Canal and Hudson.
You're a good cop, Yuri. I'm on my way.
Spider-Man. Hello?
is working.
Dr. Michaels? How are you calling?
Borrowed one of Sable's radios. Listen, transit hubs are the most likely release points for Devil's Breath. Airports, bus terminals, train stations. It'll spread like wildfire from there.
Why the hell is Oscorp developing a bioweapon in the city? Shouldn't this be in an Arctic bunker?
Devil's Breath is personal for Norman. It's been his obsession for decades. The project breaks every state and federal regulation on the books, but he doesn't care.
If the city finds out, he can kiss re-election goodbye.
Never mind re-election. He'd be tried in The Hague for war crimes.
Why are you telling me all this? Aren't you just as culpable as Norman?
Yes. Completely. But Lee's actions have been a wake-up call. We've ignored the project's risk for too long. I trust you, Spider-Man. You're the only one trying to do the right thing. Please, protect the city from our mistakes.
Spider-Man, can you help us out? Spider-Man, we just caught a sniper stalking Mayor Osborn's chief of staff. I'm pretty sure there are other targets. Our perp had a map of the city with the courthouse circled.
I'm on it. See if you can get more info out of our friend here, and contact me at this number. I need to hurry. The attack on the courthouse could come any second. If the sniper sees me near the target, he'll take the shot. Only chance is to take out the gunman before he can fire. Friday night. Nobody likes a camper.
Spider-Man, we accessed the perp's phone. Found more names and locations. Looks like it's all going down within a matter of minutes.
No pressure. Send me what you got. Multiple snipers, one Spider-Man. I need to move fast. Anyone who's ever worked on Norman's campaign is a potential target now. That's one way to destroy Osborn, I guess. Make it so nobody wants to be around him. Gotta check out all possible vantage points for snipers. If I get too close to the target, the sniper will take the shot. Snoring now. One down, 2 to go. Sniper's gotta be around here somewhere. You're in timeout. Target's safe. Only 1 to go. If I'm too slow, people die. Why can't assassins ever try and work around my schedule? This is the place. Now where's the assassin? Surprise! Just in time. Officer, all 3 snipers are down. Are we in the clear?
Not quite. Our perp says his boys are holding a bunch of tourists hostage. He says they'll execute them all if we don't let them go. We have a probable location based on cell phone towers. But if they see cops, they'll start shooting.
Act like you're negotiating. Stall them. I'll take away their bargaining chips. They won't leave witnesses. Either I save the hostages, or they're dead. If they see me, they can kill all the hostages before I get close.
Our demands are simple. Release our comrades, or the hostages die.
We're working with the DA to meet your demands.
If I'm spotted, those hostages are dead. Gotta take out these guys quietly.
We need time to coordinate the release of your friends.
We know you are stalling. No more games.
Why don't the police do something?
Please, let us go. You can have our money. Stop your whining.
那有可能是老鼠。不过，等等，好像有动静。看看谁敢来找死你！
Before we finalize the release, we need proof the hostages won't be harmed.
Again, you test our patience. You will pay with their blood.
等等，好像有动静。
守卫出现漏
被
洞。
肚皮捞了，继续留意蜘蛛侠。我好像看到那有可能是老鼠。
就在这附近，蜘蛛侠来了，放倒他！
If I'm spotted, those hostages are dead. Gotta take out these guys quietly.
快就会明白的。
Our demands are simple. Release our comrades, or the hostages die.
Working with the DA to meet your demands.
对，怎么回事？
随时备战。
Before we finalize the release, we need proof the hostages won't be harmed.
Again, you test our patience. You will pay with their blood.
Should've gone to Hawaii.
Thanks again, Spider-Man. This could have turned ugly.
I wouldn't have known about it if not for you. We make a good team, officer. Hey, see if you can convince more of your buddies to work with me instead of shooting at me, okay? Yuri, I've been meaning to ask. How does Sable's team feel about our special relationship?
Oh, they love it.
That bad, huh?
Let's just say if they ever found out how much info I feed you, a cell in Rikers would be the least of my problems.
I don't want to put you at risk. If it's easier to cut off communication...
Hell with that. The city needs us working together, now more than ever. Screw Sable. It's business as usual.
That's why you're the best, Yuri. Nothing shakes you.
Damn right.
Hey, Pete. This station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down. Ah! Gotta get out of here! That's the downside of all... One down. But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem. Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go. Felt like my eardrums were gonna burst. And soon that'll happen to everyone. Got it. The job's only halfway done. Oh man, I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters. The problem's getting worse. I'm running out of time. Invisible walls closing in. I feel like a mime. Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down. Can't waste a second. Getting to... Okay, let's not do that again. Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe. Oh boy, rockets! They got rockets! Whew, that was a workout. Howard's pigeon. Don't fly away, please!
This is Control. Need a sit rep for the Civic Center.
Outpost X-ray under attack. It's the demon.
My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. And check. I couldn't turn it down without arousing suspicion, but no way was I going to take his money, even though we could have used it. I did accept the lifetime supply of backpacks, though.
Better step in before they... Okay, the people in the top floor apartments are really annoyed with you right now. Silver Sable ought to put me on the payroll.
All units, we have a vehicle chase in progress. Officers needed south of Houston.
Stolen. To use in a robbery. Pull over.
Who tells Lucy she wants the POS back so bad? She can talk to me.
Pull your vehicle over. Now.
Well, at least you're not texting. Pull him away! Curbside service. More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals. Gotta give that wheelman props. Manhattan rush hour is no joke.
Here's another call of a type I've been getting a lot lately. Speak!
Mr. Jameson, I want to apologize. I used to think you were an alarmist, but look what's happened in the city. I'm afraid to walk the streets.
As well you should be. And I accept your apology. It's understandable you were bamboozled by the mainstream voices telling you everything was dandy, nothing to worry about. Go out and consume. Don't ask questions. I was a lone voice in the wilderness then, but now more and more people like you are realizing who spoke the truth. And that, my friends, is how we will take our city back. Here's another call of a type I've been getting a lot lately. Speak!
Mr. Jameson, I want to apologize. I used to think you were an alarm.
Here's another call I've been getting a lot lately. Speak!